up guys, welcome back to another Anime Rangers X video. In the last video we managed to get Sukuna and also got the 0.1% sovereign trait on him, and in today's video we'll be getting Gojo and hopefully we can get the 0.1% sovereign trait on him, so make sure to watch the video till the end to see if I got it. So the goal for today's video is getting Gojo. Alright, so in order to get Gojo we gotta go to raids, and Act 2 is where we get Gojo here. So I'll see you guys when I'm in game. Alright, so now that we are inside of the Gojo raid, currently what we're bringing in our team is Sukuna, Etsu, and Kirito as our main DPS, Broly, which can also be a DPS slash tank, Saber, and Naruto as our meat shield. So let's see how much HP these enemies have. They only have 33,000. Judging from their HP, this raid looks easier than the Sukuna one we did yesterday. With the team that we're bringing currently, this should be light work for us. Alright, we're now at wave 5, which means that Gojo will spawn soon. And there we go. Gojo spawns in with 3 million HP. Gojo is doing 50,000 every 5 seconds. And his ability damage is 300,000 every 15 seconds. And it looks like we're melting the boss pretty fast. The annoying thing about Gojo is that he time stops our units. And we won with a clear time of 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I'll update you guys when I get Gojo. Alright guys, after a couple hours of running the Gojo raid, we're now back in the lobby. And I think we should have hit pity for Gojo. So if we go into our units tab and... oh my god! We have 2 Gojos. We got 2 Gojos from macroing the stage. Alright, so what do we need to evolve Gojo? So to evolve Gojo, we need 20 soul cores, 2 limitless eyes, 1 prison cube, and 200 takedowns. Before we get into his evo, let us roll some traits on Gojo. Hopefully we can get sovereign, and wish me luck. Oh my god! Guys, we just got sovereign in like 90 rerolls, and it's not even 2x weekend. Oh my god, we just got so lucky. Well, now let's reroll some stats on Gojo. We're only taking triple S or an O at least. Damn, we got triple S range. I feel like we can get better here. Let's go for like a triple S damage or an O at least on anything. We got triple S on our damage, another triple S on range. Oh my god, we just got an O plus on cooldown. Yo, someone stop me. And there we go, look at these stats. Alright, so what do I need to evolve Gojo again? So we need to get 20 of these soul cores, 200 takedowns, and 1 prison cube. And I believe you get the prison cube from here? No, from here, Calamity. So you get prison cube from here, which we can buy right now. And the only thing left for us to get is the soul cores, which you can get from their last map, Ranger Stage 4. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I have all the materials that I need for the Evo. Alright, we finally have everything we need to evolve our Gojo. And now we can finally evolve our Gojo. There we go. Our Gojo is now max level. Now that our Gojo has full accessories, let us go and showcase him. Alright guys, now that we're inside a Gojo raid, we can finally showcase Gojo. So on max upgrade, Gojo is doing 46,000 damage with a cooldown of 3.4 seconds and has an HP of 171,000. Well, let's get over his passives. So his first passive is called Reverse Technique. When the strongest receives a fatal blow, revive, heal the 50% HP, instantly teleport back to base and gain plus 30% ability damage until death. For his second passive is called Infinity. The strongest is immune to stun and slow. And for his third passive is called Limitless. Each time the strongest activates his ability, gain plus 2% damage and plus 2% range. Buffs persist after death. 36% cap. Ultimate Void. If Reverse Technique has not activated this life, stun all enemies on the map for 10 seconds and gain plus 100% ability damage for 3 abilities. Those buff ability hits strike all enemies on the map. If Reverse Technique has activated this life, instead deal 600% ability damage to all enemies in range and gain plus 3% damage per enemy killed with his ultimate. 60% cap resets on death. His passive sounds like he does so much ability damage, and he also gains an active ability called Domain Expansion, Unlimited Void. We're gonna check out his ability. Oh. Alright, so I loaded into a brighter map because I couldn't really see what was happening with his ability because the map was dark earlier. So if we pop his ability here... oh, so he does have a cutscene. Oh, that's aura. So yeah, it's his passive that's scaring him. And I believe that he's the second strongest unit from the update behind Sukuna. Alright guys, before we end this video, I got one thing that I forgot to mention earlier. So I got Yoka while I was grinding for Gojo's Evo material. Well, let's see if Yoka has a Evo. Oh, so she does have an Evo. So to evolve her, we need 200 takedowns, 9 little frog, 16 curse scores, and 1 Gordo. You guys can get the Evo item from here. You just buy one, buy out 100 rerolls, 250 stat keys, and now let's get the curse scores that we need to evolve her. We finally have everything we need to evolve her. Before evolving her, let's get better stats on her. Alright, now we can evolve her. We also got Seraph on her, so now let's just get into the showcase. Alright, now that we're in here, we can finally showcase our Yoka. So on max upgrade, Yoka is doing 6,000 damage with an HP of 30,000. Keep in mind, this is only Seraph trait, but he has a full AoE attack on max upgrade. And let us now read her passives. Her first passive is called Mass. Gains mass 100 cap from combat actions. Each point of mass grants 0.5% damage and mass stacks persist even after death. Mass is gained through combat events. Basic attack grants 2 mass. Ability grants 5 mass. Kills or takedown grants 10 mass. And death grants 20 mass. Her second passive is called Growing Mass. As mass increases, Yoka gains additional enhancements at specific thresholds. 10 mass, she gains plus 25% speed. At 25 mass, she gains 25% range. At 50 mass, her ability cooldown is reduced by 10%. And at 75 mass, her attack cooldown is reduced by 10%. Reaching 100 mass unlocks the Black Hole passive. And her third passive is called Black Hole. If this unit reaches a fatal blow while having 100 mass, she resists death, becomes immortal, and gains plus 400% ability damage until her next ability activation. Once the ability is used, the immortality and ability damage buff are removed. Mass resets to 0 and the unit immediately despawns. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel, and also join the Discord. The link is in my description. We have an active community in there, and I'll also be hosting giveaways in the future, so make sure you guys are in there. Anyways, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.